Welcome to our channel. Before we get started, please consider liking and subscribing so we can bring more stories like this to you.
In the glittering world of pop music, where fame can alter lives in an instant, we meet Mia Carson, a young singer whose voice captivates millions. With her chart-topping hits and mesmerizing performances, she has quickly become a household name, adored by fans worldwide. Yet beneath the surface of her stardom lies a darker reality. Mia is bound by an oppressive contract with her manager, Vincent Hale, a cunning figure who thrives on control and manipulation. While Mia dazzles on stage, delivering electric performances that send fans into a frenzy, she is trapped in a gilded cage. Vincent orchestrates every aspect of her life, from the songs she sings to the public persona she must maintain, ensuring that her success serves only his interests. Whispers of discontent linger in the shadows as Mia yearns for artistic freedom and personal autonomy. The adoration from her fans serves as a bittersweet reminder of what she has lost: her own voice. Unbeknownst to her, help is on the horizon as an unlikely ally prepares to infiltrate her glamorous yet suffocating world, a mission that could change everything for both of them. Vincent Hale, Mia's manager, embodies the power dynamics of the music industry, wielding influence that borders on tyranny. With a charming facade, he entices artists into his fold but quickly reveals his true nature: a master manipulator who thrives on control. Every decision Mia makes is meticulously orchestrated by Vincent, from the songs she performs to her public persona, all constructed to keep her reliant on him. He maintains an iron grip over her image, pressuring her to project an idealized version of herself that resonates with fans and generates profit. Behind closed doors, Vincent harbors dark secrets that link his empire to a web of deceit. Financial mismanagement and threats disguised as motivational tactics ensure she remains silent. Whenever Mia hints at wanting creative freedom, he counters with veiled threats about their contract's fine print, reminding her of her dependency on him for success as tensions rise. The whispers of discontent within Mia stir a relentless desire for autonomy, making her increasingly aware that Vincent's benevolence is merely a facade masking his ruthlessness. Unbeknownst to them both, the impending intervention may shatter this precarious balance as the oppressive grip of Vincent Hale tightens around Mia Carson. Help arrives in the form of Jack Ryder, an undercover agent known for his resourcefulness and unyielding sense of justice. Jack isn't just any agent. He has a reputation for tackling high-stakes missions where human lives and freedom are on the line. When he receives intel about Mia's situation, he immediately recognizes the urgency of her plight and is determined to infiltrate her glamorous yet suffocating world. Jack's assignment is clear: gain Mia's trust and find a way to discreetly extract her from Vincent's control without causing a media frenzy that could expose both her vulnerabilities and his operation. Drawing on his skills in deception, he begins to adopt the persona of a rising music producer looking to cultivate new talent, a guise that allows him to blend into industry events while keeping a close eye on MI.as. He navigates through luxurious parties filled with flashing cameras and flashy personalities. Jack remains focused on one goal: freeing Mia from the clutches of Vincent. Each moment spent observing her reveals not only her talent, but also the depth of her suffering, igniting a protective instinct within him that drives his mission forward. As Jack immerses himself in the glitzy world of pop culture, meticulous planning becomes paramount to his undercover mission: to gain Mia's trust and successfully extract her from Vincent's grasp. He begins by researching her daily routine. He studies her schedule of rehearsals, concerts, and promotional events, pinpointing the moments when she is most vulnerable, often right after performances when the adrenaline fades and reality sinks in. Jack also focuses on gathering intelligence about Vincent's operations, by attending industry parties and networking with insiders. He learns about Vincent's financial entanglements and the empire built on controlling Mia's artistry. Conversations reveal whispers of discontent among other artists managed by Vincent, hinting at his ruthless methods and potential weaknesses. Equipped with this newfound knowledge, Jack crafts a strategy that emphasizes timing and subtlety. He plans to approach Mia during a high-stakes charity concert where she is set to perform. This event serves as the perfect backdrop for their first encounter, allowing him to introduce himself as a potential collaborator while subtly laying the groundwork for her liberation from Vincent's control. Each detail of his plan is aimed at minimizing risk, making sure their escape doesn't become a media spectacle that could endanger them both as the charity concert approaches. Jack transforms himself into a suave figure who can seamlessly navigate the elite circles of the music industry. He refreshes his wardrobe, opting for tailored suits and stylish accessories that project confidence and success. With a polished demeanor, he practices his networking skills, mastering the art of small talk and charm to engage effortlessly with celebrities and industry insiders at the event. Jack makes his entrance amidst a flurry of flashing cameras and eager fans. He expertly blends into the crowd, exchanging pleasantries with musicians and producers while keeping an eye on Mia. His ability to move gracefully among the glitterati not only gains him respect but also allows him to gather crucial insights about Vincent's influence in the industry. Throughout the evening, Jack engages in conversations that showcase his supposed expertise in music production, drawing curiosity and interest from those around him as he mingles. He skillfully drops hints about future collaborations, all while subtly steering conversations towards Mia's talent. Each interaction is a calculated step closer to earning her trust, allowing Jack to position himself as a potential ally in her quest for freedom. As the charity concert unfolds, Jack finally has the chance to engage Mia in more personal conversations. Seizing a quiet moment backstage, he approaches her with genuine interest, discussing her music and asking about her inspirations. To his surprise, Mia opens up, revealing her struggles with the suffocating control of Vincent and the pressure to conform to a manufactured image. Through their exchanges, Jack learns about Mia's true ambitions, her desire to explore different genres, collaborate with diverse artists, and ultimately create music that expresses her authentic self. Each story she shares deepens Jack's empathy, intensifying his determination to help her escape the confines of her current life. He sees not just a talented performer but a young woman yearning for creative freedom and personal fulfillment as they bond over shared interests and laughter. Jack subtly reassures Mia that she deserves to take charge of her destiny. With every meaningful conversation, the lines between agent and ally blur, igniting a deeper emotional connection that propels Jack further into his mission. He knows that to succeed in liberating her, he must first win her trust and belief in the possibility of a brighter future beyond Vincent's grasp. As Jack and Mia's connection strengthens, Vincent Hale begins to sense that something is amiss. His suspicions rise after noticing Jack's frequent presence around Mia, leading him to investigate the newcomer more closely. Vincent's paranoia escalates, prompting him to employ underhanded tactics to intimidate anyone who might threaten his control over Mia. Late one night, Jack overhears a tense conversation between Vincent and his associates, during which they discuss ways to maintain dominance over their artists. The manager's threats grow darker and more direct, as he vows to ruin anyone who meddles in his affairs. This unsettling revelation amplifies the urgency of Jack's mission. He realizes that time is running out for Mia. With Vincent's eyes now firmly fixed on him, Jack must tread carefully while continuing to build trust with Mia. He devises a plan to gather more information about Vincent's operations while simultaneously preparing for a hasty escape should the situation deteriorate further. The stakes have never been higher, as both Jack and Mia must navigate escalating dangers while holding on to hope for a brighter future beyond Vincent's oppressive reign. As the charity concert approaches its climax, Jack finalizes an elaborate escape plan with Mia that hinges on a critical moment during the performance. With Vincent increasingly vigilant, they decide that the chaos of the finale, when the crowd erupts in applause and excitement, would be their best opportunity to slip away unnoticed. Jack cleverly arranges for Mia to have a designated area backstage equipped with an emergency exit that leads to a waiting vehicle. He coordinates signals with her, planning to create a distraction that will draw attention away from them at just the right moment as the concert reaches its height. He enlists the help of a few trusted crew members who are unaware of the true nature of their mission but are eager to assist. However, as the performance concludes and the crowd's energy clambers to a fever pitch, Vincent's instincts kick in. With his guards on alert and eyes sweeping the backstage area, Jack and Mia must move quickly and quietly through a maze of obstacles, navigating through frantic fans and overzealous security as they sprint towards freedom. Tension grips their every step. One miscalculation could expose them and jeopardize not only their escape but Mia's future. This thrilling moment reveals just how high the stakes have become in their desperate bid for liberation. As the crowd roars in appreciation, Jack and Mia make their move, sprinting towards the emergency exit they had meticulously planned to use. Just as they reach their route to freedom, Vincent's voice suddenly cuts through the frenzy, confronting them with a mix of fury and deceit. He publicly accuses Mia of betrayal, revealing their secret conversations to the audience, attempting to paint her as ungrateful and unworthy of her fame. However, the tide quickly turns as Jack steps forward, challenging Vincent's claims with evidence he has. Discreetly gathered, he unveils troubling details about Vincent's manipulative contracts and the threats he had made against other artists, forcing the audience to reconsider who the real villain is. Shocked gasps ripple through the crowd as Mia gains newfound strength, stepping into the light and recounting her own experiences of manipulation and control. In this pivotal moment, she reclaims her narrative, declaring her desire for creative freedom and independence. The cheers from her fans swell around her as they rally behind her revelation. This public confrontation not only exposes Vincent's ruthless tactics but also empowers Mia to take charge of her destiny, marking a decisive turning point in her fight for liberation and artistic authenticity. In the aftermath of Mia's liberation, a whirlwind of opportunities begins to unfold for her. And no longer tethered to Vincent, she embraces her newfound freedom with a fervor, exploring different musical styles and collaborating with diverse artists who inspire her creatively. The music industry buzzes with news of her courageous stand, transforming her from a captive star into an empowering symbol of resilience. Meanwhile, Jack reflects on the mission that has irrevocably changed both their lives. He remains by Mia's side as a confidant, aiding her transition into self-directed artistry and supporting her choices. With endorsements pouring in and media outlets eager to celebrate her story, Mia realizes this is the moment to assert her voice, not just in music but in advocating for others trapped by similar circumstances. The bond between Jack and Mia flourishes beyond mere allies in their struggles. A deep friendship rooted in trust and mutual respect emerges. Together, they begin to speak out against the industry's dark undercurrents, revealing the importance of accountability and honesty as they step into their respective futures. Both are determined to carve paths defined not by others, but by their dreams and values, embodying hope and perseverance in an ever-evolving landscape.